Hi folks, John Grasso again for the Holman Automotive Group, and today I am here at Holman Ford Lincoln Mercury of Maple Shade with another one of our great maintenance tips. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a series of maintenance tips that you can jump online, pull these videos down, and do different things that you need to know about your vehicle, from checking tire pressure to checking your battery, windshield wipers, whatever your needs are. I want you to stop here online. Now, to take us through some of these maintenance tips are our service managers here at Holman Ford Lincoln Mercury, Rod Harris and Josh Jordan.
Thanks, John. I'm Rod Harris, service manager here at Holman Ford Lincoln Mercury in Quick Lane in Maple Shade, New Jersey. I'm going to take you through a couple of things that you can do yourself very easily that can make a big difference in how your vehicle performs and the type of fuel economy you can expect to receive. First thing is tires, one of the most overlooked easy maintenance items on a vehicle. And we're going to talk a little bit about tire pressure and maintaining proper tire pressure. Now, most vehicles today come with a tire pressure monitoring system, which will illuminate a warning light on your dashboard if one or more of your tires goes low on air pressure. Older vehicles don't have that type of system. It's up to you to keep the air pressure checked in the tires. Now, if you think your tires need air or your tire pressure light comes on, you can always stop and see us here. Our Quick Lane is available without appointments for items like tires, any weekday from 7:30 in the morning to 6 p.m. and on Saturdays from 8 to 4. If you're a do-it-yourselfer, you can certainly check your own tire pressure right in your driveway. First thing you want to remember is to always check tire pressure with cold tires. Does that mean you have to put your tires in the freezer? Certainly not. What it simply means is you don't want to check your tire pressure after you've been driving. You want to have the car that's been sitting for at least a couple of hours before you check the tire pressure. A couple of different things you can buy. A pencil gauge like this one is certainly a very inexpensive way to check tire pressures, easy to keep in your glove box, usually costs less than a few dollars at any auto parts store or major retailer. These are not as accurate as you really want on today's vehicles though. A digital tire pressure gauge like this one is usually under a $10 investment, but can make a big difference in how you check your tires pressures and how accurate you can get those pressures. So let's show you how to check the tire pressures. First thing you want to do, remove the valve stem caps. Important to put those in a safe place so you don't lose them. You want to put those back on as soon as you're done to prevent any dirt and debris from getting into the valve stem. Simple pencil gauge, easily line up with your valve stem and just give it a little push. The end of it is going to come out and it's going to show you the amount of pressure that's in the tire. And this is shown at 37 pounds, which is just right for this vehicle. Our other type of gauge is the digital gauge. Takes just a couple seconds longer to do, but it's the same idea. You line it up with the valve stem and you give it a little push. Digital gauges will come on automatically and it shows exactly 37 pounds. Both of our gauges agree we have a tire with good pressure in it here. Next thing we're going to check is your tire tread depth. Very important to make sure that your tires are wearing evenly all the way across. If they're not wearing evenly, that can be due to a pressure problem. Could be due to an alignment problem, or it could indicate some worn suspension components. As long as the tread depth is wearing evenly across, take a measurement of the tread depth to determine if you need tires or not. Now we use a tread depth gauge here at the dealership to check your tires, which will give us a reading down to the millimeter of how much tread is left in your tire. You don't have one of these handy things at home? Everybody has a few of these laying around at home. A simple penny. A penny can help you check the tread depth that's left in your tire and can give you a good indication if it's time to start thinking about new shoes for your car. Let me show you how to measure your tires. What we have here is our tread depth gauge like we use here at the dealership. We simply place it above a tread block on the tire. We give it a little push until it sinks all the way down, and then we can take a reading. And I can see that this tire has 8 millimeters worth of tread left on it, which is a brand new tire. And this tire is going to be good for a while, as long as the customer keeps up with the proper inflation pressures and rotations. Now, if you don't have a tread depth gauge like this, you go to the standby, which is your common everyday penny. You take the penny, Lincoln's head down, and insert it in between the tread blocks. If Lincoln's head is below the tread blocks, you have enough tread left on your tire. If Lincoln is peeking out from the tread blocks with his head upside down there, you might need to start thinking about some new tires for your vehicle. If you're not sure, you can always stop by us, our Quick Lane here, and ask us, and we can check your tires for you right on the spot and let you know what we think.
Well folks, there you have it. Another one of our great maintenance tips. You can view all of our maintenance maintenance tips online at www.holmanfordlincolnmercury.com, where you can view our inventory, new and pre-owned, schedule a service appointment, even visit parts and accessories online 24 hours a day. Ladies and gentlemen, for the Holman Automotive Group, I'm John Grasso. Thank you.